Hello, hello, beauties, and welcome back to the Inspired to Thrive Empowerment Summit with your girl. You know me, I'm Melissa Bates, but I have another beautiful, beautiful expert to introduce you to. And if you guys are a fan of my podcast, you have probably seen this beautiful face before, but I'm gonna throw her to you right now. This girl is a boss ass online business coach, and her name is Anu Rajah. Did I say that right, girl?
Yes,
Okay,
you
okay.
did.
Good. I told you I like to make sure I say people's names right. But I met her about 3 years ago when she was just starting her business. And this girl has excelled in so many ways. And it's been absolutely amazing to watch her transition. And she always just had so much fire in her. And even, I mean, as you go through kind of building a business, you always have this up and down, but she was able to just keep on climbing. Even when she fell down, she was like, no, I want this. I'm going to keep going. So I'm going to stop talking. I'm going to throw it at her so she can introduce herself.
Oh, Melissa, you're so sweet. Hey guys. How to say it? Welcome to this wonderful summit that Melissa is hosting. This is so freaking amazing because we have the opportunity to get all over the world, the connection and, connect each other. I mean, sometimes I feel lonely, but, with Melissa, I don't feel lonely anymore. So I will introduce myself. My name is Anu. Actually, my full name is Anu Rajah and then Anu Rajah. So it's a whole another level. So we will short it to Anu Rajah. And I'm an online business coach, and I help ambitious online coaches to start and scale their online coaching business and make money online and get clients online. So that is basically what I'm doing.
Well, thank you so much for being here. And I know that you honestly have so many tips and tricks to give all these beautiful ladies and males. If you're in the audience, we see you too. But I would love to absolutely start with your story and how you got started and your kind of transition to this boss babe CEO-ness that you are living right now.
Okay, so I will start when I've got a fitness coach. So back in 2017, I wanted to start something different. I was in a place, I studied business administration, and I was in a place where I was very unfulfilled with my life. I saw all the influences like, oh my God, I'm traveling there. Oh my God, I'm doing this. Oh my God, I have money. Oh my God, I'm working with my laptop. And I wanted to have this life. So I started to post a lot of content on Instagram. I did not have the mind of being a coach, but then I saw that being a coach is for me personally better than being just an influencer, trying out the products, just living and getting all the products. Wasn't interested in getting the products. I actually wanted to help other people in a way where I impact their lives, where they know, oh my God, Strong Anu, she changed my fucking life. That's that's what I actually wanted to reach. So then I saw all the influencers became coaches, and they started how they are changing other people's lives through coaching. And I was like, okay, I made the transformation. I lost 10 kilograms. I became the woman that I am today. So I also had a coach who changed my mindset, not only my body, but my mindset. And I was like, you know what? I made the transformation. So I am capable that I can help my audience to do the same thing that I've did. Fast forward to 2018, I hired my first business coach. He helped me to start everything, to show up. I invested in this program. And at the beginning, I'm honest with you guys, I did not make any money. The marketing was like, if you join this program, you will make your first 10K months. Oh my God, guys, I was so excited. I was like, I literally went to my parents and I told them, parents, do you know what you can do? You can actually offer coachings and make 10K months. They looked at me like, okay, is this something scammy thing? Is this even real? I'm like, yes, you don't know it, it's real. But when I've invested, I did not make the money back. I was in a place where I was like, what am I doing here? Is this something I can achieve? Because all the other coaches who are actually making 10K months are actually from US or Canada, and I am from Germany. I'm a brown South Asian woman. Is this possible to actually succeed in this online coaching space where mostly there is not diversity in this place? You know, I'm not a racist, guys. I'm not. I love you. I am a very kind person, but I did not saw this diversity, and I really doubted myself if I can be successful as a South Asian woman. So and then I don't know, I never stopped believing in myself. I never stopped showing up, because building a business is fucking hard. Trust me, it is so fucking hard, and you cannot expect it in 8 weeks to build a business and to raise 10K months. It's not possible for everyone, and you need to make it clear for yourself before you are believing in those marketing materials, because every business starts at different stages. Mm-hmm. Someone is starting at zero, and at the stage 0, and they need more support. They need more other strategies than someone who's already are 6 months into this business, you know? So and fast forward today, I'm a business coach because I made my fitness business coaching a success. I made my money. I did transform other people's life, and I was like, okay, you know what? I actually have the knowledge to build an online coaching business. I have the knowledge to help other women. I have the energy to show up as the expert. So I want to be a business coach because I want to see more diversity. I want to see more people around the world who are doing like coaching business, who are succeeding. And fast forward to 2019, here I am, the business coach, your online business coach. And yes, it's a roller coaster journey, but I'm so grateful that I never stopped believing in myself and that I've showed up every single day.
Yes, girl. I am so happy that you did not stop believing in yourself, because you are freaking magical, and you are offering just like light as well as guidance into this online coaching space. And thank you for keeping it real. Thank you for people like letting people know what it's like, because yes, being an entrepreneur, it does look like glitz and glamour and everything, but like you only see the highlights. And there are entrepreneurs that definitely let you see what's going on the back end, but it is work. But the thing is, when it comes to getting up and doing this work, even though it might be frustrating at times, I usually wake up excited to do the work, because I know, as I'm sure as she is as well, we are making a difference in so many lives. And that's what makes us do the hard work. That's what makes us show up, because of the kind of expansion of us that we can give to other people, just to fucking excel. Excuse my language. Just to excel. Okay.
The same. When I wake up, I actually, at the beginning, I'm like, okay, I'm so tired. But then when I scroll in my phone and I see all the client wins, I'm like, oh my God, I'm so excited. And then I jump out of my bed, and sometimes I'm dancing in the toilet while I'm brushing my teeth, because I'm so excited to work. And yes, sometimes it sounds like, okay, please stop talking bullshit like this, but it is true, because if this is your passion and you are actually coming to coaching business because you want to help other people and you want to see their transformation, this won't feel like job. It will feel like it's my fucking hobby.
Yeah. It's true. You kind of just like hearing your client wins. It's just that energy. It's like a constant cycle of just like you're vibing off of them, they're vibing off of you, and it's just like a beautiful energy that you get to exchange like throughout your day. So I agree with that. And I've definitely had moments where I'm dancing in my office space, dancing in the bathroom, dancing in the living room, dancing in the kitchen, because it makes me happy.
Everywhere.
And also I think it gets to the point where it's like, you are literally showing up for other people, but you're showing up for yourself and what you want to do. And that also enlightens a crazy excitement inside of you as well.
Yeah, true.
Okay, so we're gonna get deep into this conversation because I know you're like, okay, that's great. You guys are happy. Now tell me how to do it. So Anu, tell them how to do it.
I love you.
I just keep it real, you guys. This is me. This is me in real life.
Yes.
This is me online. This is
This
me in
is
every
true.
aspect. You know, gotta keep it real. Okay, so let's see. If there are females, and there are many different types of coaching: life coaching, mindset coaching, business coaching, fitness coaching. There's a lot.
Yeah.
So, all right, a person picks what type of coach they would like to be. What would be the next step for them to take? What do you
Okay.
recommend?
So, I know there is so much I want to tell you guys, but this will be then a 6-hour call. So I will keep it to 2 things. The first thing, it is so important that you know the reason behind why you are starting. So why do you want to be a coach? Honestly, write it down. Don't just say it, because then you will forget it. But if you write this down and you are reading this every single morning, why you choose to be a coach, this will change your life. This will change how you are showing up, because if you are building an online business, you need to show up. Okay, you need to show these people that they want to work with you because of your energy. And if you're waking up and you don't actually want to be a coach because it doesn't actually lights you up, it doesn't actually is fun for you, then you will show up a different energy, and your audience, they will feel it. So the first thing that I want to say is know why you are starting. The second thing, if you are a new beginner, I know that imposter syndrome is real. Imposter syndrome is something like that is telling you in your mind, like, you are not good enough, don't start. What if Susan is telling you are a shitty person? What if I'm sure that you know imposter syndrome, so it's something where you don't feel like you are ready enough. But I want to tell you that if you want to start, you just have to start. You need to take messy actions. If you are waiting to be a perfect coach, you will be waiting for the whole life. I did that when I actually wanted to invest in my first coach. I was like, I'm not ready, so much money, oh my god, I don't want to do that. I've wasted 6 months, and when I'm right now looking back, I actually wished to start it earlier. Okay, so take messy actions. If imposter syndrome is coming into your mind, give it a punch in his face, and show up as the person you want to do, because let's say you already made the transformation, and that's because you want to be a coach, and your ideal client, your customer, is at stage 0, where you was in your past, and you know all the steps that they need to take to become where you are right now. So you don't need to be in the future to teach your clients who are at stage 0 to become here where you are right now. Okay, take messy action. Take messy actions. I am like this, guys. I am like this.
I love it. I love it. 100% agree with you on taking messy action, because in the beginning, when I started my coaching business, I was all about like perfectionism.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not going to put it out there unless it's perfect. Yeah. And then it never was perfected. So it's like, I never put it out there. Nothing ever happened. And then once I started showing up and taking messy action, that's when things started moving forward. As well as, I would think that same thing, like I have to have, I have my certifications because I definitely feel like I want to be at a point where I'm giving this education and I've gone through training how to kind of deliver it as well, even though I've gone through my experience. But you can definitely do, your decision, but that's how I work as a business coach. And I'm not a business coach, as a coach. as a coach. But as a coach, that's how I work, is like I like to have my certifications and things like that. But at the same time as I was learning, I was still showing up and creating an audience and delivering the information that I already had. So it's like, even though you might be taking a certification, you could still show up. You know, you don't have to wait until everything's over and done with. Sorry, I took too long on that, but you know, I was just telling you about me too.
No, that's true. That's true. Because at the beginning, if you are striving to get the perfectionism, you're actually procrastinating it because you're scared inside, because you are thinking like, oh my God, what if this person is asking me this questions? What if this person is asking me this and I don't know it? But actually they won't ask you questions that you are thinking. But because, as I told you, the person you want to have with, they are at stage 0. So they are not where you are right now. And people want to work with you because of you, not because of the information you are delivering. Because this information that's already in the internet, you can Google it, you can watch videos on YouTube. Your customers paying you because of your energy and because of the frequency you can give to them when they're paying you. And this is actually why you are getting high ticket clients. They are paying you as the personal brand.
True. Show up as yourself and just be real.
Exactly.
I feel like, even like myself, like I have a business coach, and once I went out and kind of searched for a business coach, she obviously, I could tell she was very knowledgeable, but shout out to Courtney Baker. But yes, I could tell she was very knowledgeable, but it was like her personality and like how she kind of just like led her life and herself and things like that. And that's what, it's true. You do. It's like everyone literally has a program that's so much similar, but it's like you're going to be connected to who you're connected to. So be okay with showing up. Be okay with being silly. Be okay with being quiet, but it's like quiet into the max that it's like that's you, and maybe you're just more of a quiet person. It's okay, you know, do what feels comfortable with you, because you are going to attract the people that resonate with you.
Exactly.
Yep.
You don't have to work with everyone, okay? Don't. I did the mistakes. You don't want to. You have an ideal client, and always work with the people you know 100% and you are confident enough that you can help this person, okay? You are good to go.
Yeah. So with that said, I actually have a question for you on that you just mentioned. So, okay, the individual is ready, has their kind of like topic that they're going to be coaching on. And then they're trying to figure out, who the hell do I want to coach though? Like what tips would you give them to kind of figure out their ideal client?
Okay. There is actually, how to say it? So as I told you, your ideal customer is someone who wants to be you right now. So the best way is to think back in your past. Who was you? What did you accomplish over the life? What did you actually learn in your journey? So if you are a fitness coach, what kind of steps did you take in order to become the confident, badass woman? So there is this woman who are at stage 0, who's feeling unconfident. She wants to lose that stubborn belly fat. She's not feeling good in that bodycon dresses. This is the person who you want to have. And with all the past experiences that you had, you can help her to get the transformation. You are the bridge. Like, this person is here and she wants to get here, and you will help her to get from A to B. Yeah.
Okay, I feel that.
Okay.
I got you on that.
But you can't say I am 100% like want to work with this person, because you need to interview a lot of people before you decide, oh my God, this is the perfect person you want to have. Because over the time your niche will change. I changed my niche, because at the beginning I wanted to work with everyone, even with the people who wanted to lose 30 kilograms, but I never did the transformation, you know? So over the time, I was a weight loss coach, I was a fat loss coach, I was a lifestyle coach. So your niche will change, but you need to interview real people on the phone, ask them a lot of questions, do the market research, and you need to get to know them. You need to know where they are hanging around in the internet, what kind of videos are they looking, in what groups are they, Facebook groups, and that's how you are getting to know your ideal client. And if you are interviewing a lot of people, you will know, okay, is this a person who I actually have fun to work with?
Okay.
Because,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely feel like as you kind of go through the process and do that like market research and things, you get to a point where it's like you realize who you want to coach as well.
Yeah.
And then you also touched on a really good note where it's like you said you wanted to coach everyone and I wanted to coach everyone too. I was like, I want to help everyone.
Yeah.
But when you go down that zone, it's not a good zone to go down. You want to
No.
make sure, like I'm sure she can expand on this, you want to make sure that you have just this ideal and expand on that, business coach. I'm gonna throw it back at you.
Yes, because if you want to work with everyone, it's because you have the mindset, oh my God, I need to make money. I'm honest with you. I thought like this because at the beginning I wanted to make my investment back. I was like, oh my God, I invested so much money, I need to make it back. And because of this bad mindset, I was like, okay, everyone who is coming in, I want to work with them. But it was not a good choice because this one person who wanted to lose 30 kilograms, so I was a fitness coach, I couldn't help her because I did not make the transformation. So how do I know how to lose that overweight 30 kilograms if I did not experience it, you know? So always be confident. If you don't know how to do it, you won't be confident. And if you aren't confident, your ideal client will smell it over the phone. So
True on that too.
yeah. So don't think about money. Yes, you can make a lot of money through coaching, but at the beginning it's about serving. So if you serve a lot, if you give a lot of value, your ideal client will come to you. They will scream like, Anu, work with me, Melissa, work with me. So that's what you want to reach.
No, and that reaching that point feels so good because I think once you reach that point, you know that you're just giving so much to people out there where it's like you are leading with that generosity and you're helping people and they see that so much that they're like, I need you.
Yeah.
So I think it's kind of like that middle ground that's absolutely beautiful. And then another thing that I wanted to touch on with kind of not wanting to coach everyone is because you can think about it in this like idea, like say you have to get heart surgery. Are you going to go to the doctor that does like knee surgery, arm surgery, eye surgery, ear surgery? Like you're going to be like, nah, bro, I don't know, you do too many things, I just want you to specialize in one. But it's
Exactly.
like, of course you're going to be like, this dude only does heart surgery, I trust that, I trust him that he's going to like get me through this surgery to the next level. So
Mm.
think about that as in coaching as well, you know, because you're not going to want to go to a coach that coaches business, coaches fitness, coaches live, coaches blogging, coaches
Mindset.
everything,
Yeah,
mindset.
exactly. Exactly.
You want to go to a coach that is really going to just narrow down on exactly what you want to do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because then people will also recognize you as the coach. For example, business coach. Oh yeah, Strong Anu, she's a business coach. Not only like she's a coach in general, but they know, okay, she's doing a good job. You want to reach this point.
Yes, exactly. And she is doing a damn good job.
Oh,
Um,
thank you.
and of course, you know, I got more questions. Okay, so
Yeah.
then let's see. I wanted to kind of tap into, okay, so we're at a point where we're starting a business, we have our ideal client and niche and things like that. And then what would you like, maybe 2 tips to recommend, like actually starting to get clients? And I know you kind of touched on it with like generosity and serving, but do
Mhm.
you have anything that else you would recommend on like really trying to start kind of bringing in clients for yourself?
Okay. Um, 2 tips, right? Okay.
What do you want to do, girl? Let us have.
Yes, of course, of course. I'm telling you, coaching is about serving. If people want to work with me, they work with me because of Strong Anu. So I
Exactly.
believe in giving a lot of value. So the first step is for you to create content that sells. If you know your ideal client, if you did your market research, I highly recommend you to write down the exact words that your ideal client is using in those calls. Is she actually using weight loss or fat loss? Does she want to lose 5 kilograms or 10 kilograms? Is she using stubborn belly fat or only belly fat? Those are really important words you need to actually use in your content, because yes, you want to create content that sells. And if you get the content that sells, the ideal client will come to you, they will follow you, they will follow what you're offering. Okay, so it is so important that you are using words that your ideal client is using in the market research calls. Okay, it's the first step. But if you are actually creating content, I don't suggest you to overwhelm yourself or to spend a lot of time in content creation, because as I told you, people are buying you because of the connections you have with your ideal client. So if you have an ideal client who's interested, who's showing up, who's always liking, you need to build relationships. You need to build relationships in the DMs. You need to show up in DMs. You need to do the work. I know it's a lot of work. Sometimes I'm like spending 5 hours in the DMs because I've got so many DMs, but it's totally worth it, because if you tell me today how much time you're spending in your DMs, I will tell you how much clients you will close in 1, 2, 3 weeks. So show up in the DMs. I know you feel like icky, salesy, pushy, like, oh my God, who am I to be in the DMs? But creating connection will help you to land the client. Okay, those are actually the best tips that I can give you, because serving is coaching. Free coaching is like nothing, because information is already there and people are buying your brand. So show up, give a lot of value, give a lot of free calls, and build your relationship with the audience.
True, 100% like that. And I always think in my mind, it's like, especially if you're on a social platform, it's like, if you're on a social platform, then be social.
Exactly. Exactly.
Like,
I mean, you need to
just,
follow.
yeah.
If you don't follow, why should someone else follow you?
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
follow, comment, like, and be in the DM, send nice messages, be the coach, show that you are the expert, and they will come to you, your audience.
Yeah, she got it. You got it. Okay. So this beautiful lady, she specializes in wellness and fitness coaches, correct? With her business?
Exactly.
Um,
But as you know, building a business is the same. But because I was a fitness coach, I can relate to my fitness coaches the most. That's why I want to have more fitness and wellness coaches, because if they are in a point where they don't see any results in their a client's journey, I can help them. I can say, hey, maybe you should tweak here, maybe you should add here a little bit of cardio, maybe you should lower here this and that. That's why I wanted to focus at the beginning with fitness, health, and wellness coaches.
Okay, I see you. So it's like you get that business and you get that extra pump in your business. So I dig it. All right, girl. And then what I want to ask you is, if people are just like, strong Anu, I need you in my life. Anu Rajah, you are the coach for me.
I love you.
You know it. So what coaching programs, like what do you have to offer these beautiful people in this audience?
Okay, so we have the end of 2019. Fitness coaches, hear me up. If 2020 is there, everyone is starting their New Year resolution. Everyone wants to have a fitness coach. This is the time where your business will blow up. So I highly fucking recommend you to start today to build your backend stuff. So what I'm coaching is, I have a coaching offer. This is like a VIP one-on-one coaching business, and it's a 12-week program, especially for ambitious women who want to start and scale their online coaching business in 90 days. So I have like a layout what I would teach every single week, but I am not like this coach, like we will talk at week 1 about niche, week 2 about offer, because I am a strong believer that businesses starts at different stages, and I want to meet up with with the client in the middle. Like I want to know where she is right now, and then start from there, and then skyrocket her business to the sky.
Yes.
Yes, that's what I'm offering, because I did the group coaching program and I was not satisfied, and I'm seeing the gap where I can see that you need like one-on-one coaching programs. That is not like a lot of money, because one-on-one coaching program is a high ticket coaching offer, especially as a business coach. Your clients want a lot of accountability and support, but at the beginning, if you are a newbie, like a new fitness coach, I know that there is not a lot of money there and you need a lot of support, a lot of personal strategies. Then I'm here for you. I am coming in the middle to you.
Okay. So she's kind of bridging that gap between the one-to-one, which she is a one-to-one, and then the group coaching, but she's just like here, like, I got you, girl.
Exactly. Yeah.
She's amazing. She is absolutely amazing. So if you guys are in the kind of like search for an online business coach that truly just specializes in like fitness, wellness, health, she is your girl. She's your girl.
Yeah.
And then where else can they find you? Let's throw out them Instagram handles, those websites. Throw them out, girl.
Okay, so Instagram is strong_Anu. I have a Facebook group where I'm going live every 2-3 days in the week. I'm giving a lot of value. You want to join the Facebook group? It's called Ambitious Online CEO. You want to join it? Maybe you can link it in the.
Yes, I'm a link.
Yes,
everything, bro.
And I will always give Melissa the link to apply for my coaching. I'm telling you guys, 2020 is around the corner. I'm here to help you to make an impact in 90 days, but also to make the money. So let's grow your business together.
Yes. Let's just keep growing, y'all.
Yeah.
And then, so first off, I want to say thank you so much for just giving us all that amazing, just wonderful freaking, I can't see, I'm just speechless. Thank you for giving us all that very, very valuable information to kind of just transition and start your business. And then I have one more question for you, of course. So what advice would you give a female or male, we see you out there, would you give a female just to empower them to take that next step wherever they are? What advice would you give to just empower them through it?
I know it's scary, but you need to jump. You need to jump today. Our life is too short to wait. That's what I am realizing it, especially if you are getting older. The surrounding people are also getting older, especially your parents. And if you're waiting and waiting and waiting without taking action, your life will pass away. So if you have something in mind, I don't know, if you are someone who wants to grow, or I don't know, you want to quit your job because you are not satisfied, quit the damn job and search for something. You will love it, because your life is too short. And action taker, you need to be an action taker. That's what life is about. It's a journey. Sometimes you will learn, but sometimes you will get out a lot of valuable things.
I get you, girl.
Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate all that kind of just the information just to inspire you guys and get you out, get you to stand up off of your butts. Okay, get off your butts and just take that action. And you guys can do it, and it's worth taking the time to just show up for yourself and do it. So girl, you know I love you. Thank you so much for doing this interview with us. Thank you for just sharing your information out into the world. And that's it. We're done for today. We're done for today.
I love you too, Melissa. Thank you so much for this opportunity. It's so good to see so much diversity in the coaching space. It is actually one of the biggest reasons why I started as a business coach. But this summit is actually getting a lot of women around the world together, and to see the diversity, it makes my heart warm. It makes me feel like I am heard, that everyone is capable of success without seeing the skin, without knowing where they are from and the stuff. And I love you for creating such a community and such a great summit. I don't have words. Thank you
Thank,
so much.
no, thank you. Thank you. Literally, honestly, just kind of thinking about this idea and putting it together, and honestly having so many coaches like yourself that are just open and willing to give information to help inspire females to move forward in their life, like that warms the shit out of my heart. So it's not just me that created the summit, it's all these beautiful women that have come together and said yes to this, and said yes to this idea that we need to help other females rise. So kudos to all of us, y'all, and y'all out there that are about to rise, right?
Yes.
So yes, thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you so much for being here. And as y'all know, we got more experts coming. So till next time, I'll see y'all soon. Bye bye.
Bye.